balagba, mo kí omidan, mo kí arúgbó. Ìdí tí a ṣe tún gbé tó báyìí wá ò ní pé ká béèrè lọ́wọ́ ara wa, ká tẹ́ lé ọkàn pé ǹjẹ́ àwa tí a ní a fẹ́ Yorùbá nation, ǹjẹ́ irú àwòrán báyìí òun náà kọ́ lẹ fẹ́ ní gbogbo local government tó ń bẹ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá? These are all the questions I want you to ask yourself for those of you that disagree with us, especially those of you that say we should stay tuned and keep, this contraction known as Nigeria, where the Nigerians are doing very well outside, Nigeria, but they refuse to do well inside Nigeria. Most times, when we say that Nigeria is not working, it's not because of anything, it's because the evidence proves that Nigeria is a failed entity. And as Nigeria continues to fail, a lot of you that are still having this hope that ó máa turn around. Gbogbo àwọn youth yìí tẹ́ ń rí níbí báyìí, àwọn ọ̀dọ́ tẹ́ ń rí, most of them will never come to Nigeria anyway because they don't believe in Nigeria. But they believe in the artists. They believe in them, but they don't believe in Nigeria. So we are live on all our platforms, but bear with us, the network is extremely bad tonight. So what we are doing is we are trying our best to make sure that we give you a very, very good coverage. But as you can say, we can only try while the network continue to play around. Mo kí gbogbo wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí níbi tí ẹ bá ti ń wò mí, tí ẹ ti ń gbọ́ mi. You are now watching the back part of the Wizkid event that is going to take place tonight. Wherever you are, you don't have to agree with my views. But one thing about my view is that about everyone that says Nigeria is going to work. Nobody argues with you whether Nigeria works or not. But in reality, everybody knows that Nigeria is not going to work. But we are all living in denial. We are people that love to be told lies. What if we wrong? What if we feel in Nigeria? For the last 63 years, we have been told that Nigeria is going to work. But the question to Kamabirawa ni pé kí ló ń dá dúró tí kò ṣe work? Kí ni ìdí gangan tí ó ń dá Nigeria dúró? With all the brains that we have, with all the human resources that we have, Nigeria still refuses to be part of the global economy in the world. It's because of the fact that we are never one. And they expect us to live together, knowing fully well that we are not one. And this is where some of us say that it does not matter how long you try to fix Nigeria. It does not matter who is the president. The damage in Nigeria is too much to be fixed. Damage yet and that damage is having a big toll on the lives of average people. Most Nigerians cannot have access to what most of these people around there are going to be having access to. So bear with me. Mo kí gbogbo wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí káàkiri ibi tí ẹ bá ti darapọ̀ tí ẹ ti ń wo live transmission ni lórí ètò Koikimedia. A lot of I'm having a little bit of technical problem with the security. People can stay till late because the security is also good as well. You don't have to be in a hurry to go back home. You are guaranteed that at least you can make it back home tó bá kúrò níbí báyìí ní aago kan lóru wàá sì délé ẹ sẹ́ni tó máa jí ẹ gbé. All these are the reasons why some of us are saying that contraction you're calling Nigeria is not going to work. But some of you say it's going to work, and that's the reason why. So how you doing? You all right? So once again, this is Koikimedia. So you watching, you coming for the program?
Yes.
All right. So what are you expecting tonight?
No speak English.
No speak English. What country?
Bulgaria.
Bulgaria. All right. No speak English. Can you compare English? English is not your language.
Yeah.
Bulgarian is your language.
Yeah.
So ṣẹgbọn ọdún sọ ó ní English ò kì í ṣe language òun ọmọ Bulgaria lẹni tó bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ tán. Mo kí gbogbo alẹ́ kan sí lórí ètò Koikimedia, bringing the world closer to your doorstep. As I say, Yoruba nation is not going back. Yeah, the connection is fluctuating. It's for security reason. I'm very sure of that. Yoruba ti pọ̀ báyìí, wọ́n máa ń control security of the network. So, Emma manager, Ben, there's nothing I can do. That is beyond my power. I'm using 3 different networks, and those networks seems to be going in and out. But for tonight, let's turn every camera back again. It is all happening on the Tottenham, the 62,000 broadcast that is going on tonight. Yoruba Nation is definitely not going back to the UK. Like I said to you all 4 weeks ago, how many of you will have loved to be here as well? But the problem is the UK doesn't give you the visa because the UK government thinks that cover for any visa you will become Japan or Nigeria. So they refuse to give the visa, and that's why some of us are like, okay, more European Union, we need the visa. Canada, we need the visa. Australia, New Zealand, and some other countries as well, is because we have a good relationship, with the British, system. But our British colonized. The question you should ask yourself is, why is it difficult? Hello, how are you doing? You all right? Yeah. How are you? Okay. So, are you going to be live there tonight? So, what are you expecting from Wizkid? We don't know. So, the music, the ambience, how far have you traveled from? How far have you traveled from? It's fun. Yeah, that's good. About half an hour. So tonight is all about the women, the girls, our beautiful sisters, our boys. I can see them on my left and my right as they are all making their way into the 52,000 capacity. How are you doing? You all right? Have a great time. Enjoy yourself. Have a great evening. So we are going to be here showing you the back end. I'm going to be outside showing you what is going on. And that is exactly what you're going to be watching. Yes, it's due to security. They have to control, the communication. So, Moki Bogwati and Bawa. So what we're going to do, I'm going to move a little bit away from here as well. Emma Binaytewa Lori Instagram. I'm going to move a little bit from here. So I'm going to move again. Everything is completely locked down. Tonight is tonight on the Koikimedia, as I say, Yoruba Nation. This is exactly what you want, where you can have. We are live on all the transmission. Internet here, own body, so be like there's nothing I can do to that. I'm trying my best. We need extra more device. The more device we have, the more we can also project to other platforms. But for now, I think we only have what we have to work with. So I'm gonna move again. Those of you on the Instagram are gonna come back in and out. I can't stay too long on Instagram because I only have 2 hands. So it's gonna be in and out. Moki Bogwala and Konsi, let us continue to remember that in Ilope 8 days. Funti Iyawa to Shalaisi, Iya Yoruba Nation, Iya Mommy Igbowosha. So let me move again away from this part and then let's go further in so that you can also say more of why we say Yoruba Nation. So where should we show with the network There's nothing I can do to that. We have to manage it. Ṣé ẹ fi pé gbogbo àwọn eléyìí nísìn gbogbo wọn lè fi pọ́ máa wá sí Nàìjíríà tí bí Nàìjíríà ṣe ń lọ ní state tí wọ́n ń jíyàn gbé tí wọ́n ń pààyàn tí Fúlàní terrorists ń pààyàn ṣé ẹ fi pé gbogbo àwọn eléyìí ló máa wá especially àwọn tí wọ́n bí sí ìlú yìí. Majority of them are loving Nigerians because of Wizkid, but we are not loving Nigeria because Wizkid is not Nigeria. Ọmọ Yorùbá ni. So again, you can see there's a huge amount of people there. Some are already inside, while some are getting ready to make their way inside the vicinity. Once again, Moki, you can also buy Wizkid merchandise there, you can see. So as I always say, whether we like it or not, it doesn't matter how much you love Wizkid, Nigeria still remain in a bad shape. Bad shape. So, and that is a fact. Bad shape. So, and that is a fact. They can tell you lies, but we know, because they can tell you lies, but we know, because we know. So let me give you the shot from here, as you can tell, the beautiful shot right from there. So what I'm gonna do, I wanna give you that shot in a minute. Moki, gbogbo wa pátápátá pé, as we are saying to those of you, whether you believe us or not. So let me so fine, no problem. That is your own cup of tea, not mine. Èmi mọ̀ pé Nigeria is dead, but ẹ̀yin lẹ sọ pé Nigeria is dead. So mo ń bọ̀. Àwa sọ fún yín pé Nigeria is not working. It refused to work for the last 63 years. So that is so right there you can see that is so let's give you this side view. So it's all going to happen right inside there. With 62,000 fans from Wizkid, inside that stadium, and the story should outside can we replicate the 191 local government across Nigeria? Is it possible? Is it possible to do this kind of and allow Wizkid to play in Ondo State, in Kogi State, in Kwara State? So possible to do forward see the end of what is known as the contraction Nigeria cover play. Is it possible? These are like, some of us are like, ṣé gbogbo àwọn tẹ́ ń rí, ṣé gbogbo wọn lè lọ ká gbé structure báyìí sínú Kogi State ká wá sọ fún Wizkid kó wá play ní Kogi. So possible tí a máa wá travel láti America, a máa travel láti Europe, a máa travel lọ káàkiri gbogbo àgbáyé. Yeah man, Wizkid. All right, so as you can see, it's all about the fans of the Wizkid. They are here, ready for the live. I don't know what time Wizkid is expected to be, playing, but all I can tell you is that it is extremely busy already. Let's bring it back down a little bit more. Once again, live Koikimedia, as I give you a different angle so that you can have a very good view as well. Now, let me bring the camera back to my face slightly. Let's bring it back to my face so that you can get me into the camera as well. So, is it possible that we have these kind of events? Is it possible? Can you events by and there will be good security, and we can be sure that everybody would have a good event, a good night out. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa rape obìnrin kankan, kò sẹ́ni tó máa fọwọ́ kàn wọ́n ní igbá àyà, kò sẹ́ni tó máa fọwọ́ kàn wọ́n ní ìdí, kò sẹ́ni tó máa gbé wọn jáde kúrò nínú vicinity wọn. There's nothing we can do about the network. You just have to manage it. It's due to security, so they have to control the network as well. But one thing I want you to know is that so possible ká gbé irú event báyìí ká gbé lọ sí Kwara State táwọn tó ń pera wọn ní Muslim tí wọ́n ní sọ pé gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n ṣí ọyàn sílẹ̀ tí wọ́n ṣídìí sílẹ̀ and all that as well. So is it going to be possible tí wọ́n máa sọ fún àwọn tó wà ní Ìlọrin pé a lè accept irú nǹkan báyìí nítorí pé mùsùlùmí ni wá? So possible gbogbo àwọn ọmọtẹ́rí tí wọ́n dress very nice, because as far as I'm concerned they are not naked. That is the way they want to dress. That is their own culture. Àwa ní culture tiwa. But ṣé a lè gbèrú eléyìí wá sí Ìlọrin tó má di pé problem máa ṣẹlẹ̀? These are all the reasons why some of us are saying that tẹ́ bá fẹ́ rírú society báyìí is not going to happen. I don't know what time it's going to start. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n wá go mi because ó dà ń pé Wizkid ó máa fẹ́ tó 10 o'clock. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't have an idea. But I believe àwọn kan ló máa kọ́kọ́ máa entertain wọn kó tó di pé Wizkid máa kọrin. So these are all the reasons why some of us are like, you know what? Nigeria is dead. Kò lè work. Torí pé irú nǹkan tó ń ṣe ní bíbá a lè ṣe nílẹ̀ Yorùbá àti tá a bá fi parọ́ fúnra wa kò possible. Ẹ lè ṣe ní security. Ní security tẹ́lẹ̀ fi ṣe irú nǹkan tó ń ṣe yìí. Tá a lè ṣe ní Nigeria kò possible. Security is not there. Higher. Àbọ̀rọ̀bọ̀ yẹ yín nísìn. So security ò sí mbẹ̀. Security tó yẹ kó jẹ́ ẹ má bínú. So security yẹn ò sí níbẹ̀ rárá. Ariwo yẹn pọ̀ gan. So just enjoy the view. Don't worry about me. Èyí tí bá sọ tẹ́ ẹ bá gbọ́ ẹ má worry. There's nothing we can do because we're on the move. So let's get moving again. Let's turn the camera again and give you some of the views as well. How you doing? You alright? Yeah. Well, I'm talking to my...
You're really on live?
Yeah. Half a million followers.
Big up your 500,000 followers.
Alright. So what are you expecting tonight?
Vibes, good people, brothers, sisters, chilling, good music, good times, memories.
Alright, take care. Alright,
you too, yeah?
Alright.
Enjoy yourself.
Alright. So, take care. Alright. So, as you can tell, it's all about the good vibes. It's all about the good music. So let's move a little bit again. Let's move swiftly one more time as we continue to give you, as you can see there, that is, the Wizkid there, the entertainment. It's all happening tonight. Very good vibes, good people, and this is what we expect. But unfortunately, all these doesn't seem to be happening in Nigeria. So 62,000 fans, they are getting into the security because you pay for what you get. Let's turn this around. So as you can tell there's a lot going on. So what we're gonna do now, I'm at 360 degrees. So remember that we are starting from here. Starboy, Starboy. I'm a fan of Starboy. So we're gonna go around now in just about a few minutes, and then we will then give you a 360 of the stadium. But for now, bear with me as I get myself ready because it's gonna be a lot of walking. In Yama Podie, so we make Arami ready for that. Moki gbogbo yín lan kan sí gbogbo tẹ́ bá tin gbọ́ wa tẹ́ tin wò wá. Yoruba Nation, no going back. Yoruba Nation for life. So, once again, as you can see, the fans are still coming in. Quite a number of them. It's a very, very busy, extremely busy as well. As we continue to say, money is going to be generated for the local government. And they can multiply average of £100 by 62,000. We hope the capacity will be filled up. We will find out later on tonight. We will find out. The journalist was speaking to my half a million followers. I could be in front of the top there.
Half a million followers?
Yeah, go to the front and say hello to them. All right.
Yo!
So
What is that, half a million followers? What's that?
Yeah, just take a screenshot of my back.
Koikimedia, yeah?
That's correct, yes. So where are you from?
You're on Instagram, yeah?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, we're live on Instagram right now.
Oh, yo, I see it. You ain't no half a million followers.
Yeah. No, on YouTube. I don't have a lot of traffic on Instagram,
And so what do you do? What do you do?
Journalists and activists.
Okay, so
So the activist is
we don't buy from?
No, Yoruba Nation.
Yoruba Nation.
You
Okay,
know-
is that meeting?
Eh?
I'm Yoruba, so bro.
You're Yoruba, but what do you know about Yoruba?
What do you mean, brother? I was born in Nigeria.
You were born in Nigeria. Okay, so do you know
That's
about?
from Abeokuta.
I'm Abeokuta, yeah. Okay, high school in Abeokuta.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but what we are saying now is for us to progress as a country, let's everybody go their separate ways.
Okay.
That's the best option.
What, so like the Igbos, the
Independently,
okay.
yes. We are more than
But like,
enough.
I guess like we already, during the Civil War, we already had that. We had that as Nigeria without the Igbos, right?
Yeah, because the British fought the Biafra,
Yeah, exactly.
not actually Nigeria
Oh,
fighting.
okay.
So what we are now saying is, for progression to happen,
Yeah.
just like the Scottish are still saying they want to have their independence.
Do you want to have a Yoruba nation?
Yes. So that.
Obviously.
Okay, all right, not. With a fine girl like they're gonna be.
He's very, I'm not with it.
So.
I think he wants to elaborate. You want the background?
Yeah, you gotta get the background. So, Shagbo, there's so many people that are Yoruba heritage, but most of them probably don't know much about what is happening when it comes to the Yoruba Nation movement. So we have to keep educating our people. Very, very important. That some of them will probably not know, and some of them will know. So that is why we are here as well. There's 1 or 2 or 3 people we are talking to. That will make a big difference. Okay, well, so let's now move a little bit. Let's move swiftly. All right, so let's move swiftly. As you can see, more people making their way. A very, very busy traffic right there. As you can see, the traffic is huge. More people are making their way. 62,000 capacity. It's Koikimedia. And right there and there, as you can see, it seems to be all going very well so far. So this is exactly what we expect. If truly we have a country that is working. But unfortunately, we don't have a country that is working. What we have is a contraction. And that is why some of us are saying Yoruba Nation is the only way out so that we can have a better opportunity. Wizkid ló fẹ́ play lálẹ́. Wizkid máa play ní Tottenham. So Wizkid ló play lálẹ́. Mo kí eré lóòdùà Mabel ẹ̀ka lẹ́mọ́ mi. So Wizkid ló ń ṣeré lálẹ́ nínú 62,000 capacity stadium. So once again, that is why we are here live, showing this to àwọn èèyàn wa nílé. Reason why we are saying Yoruba Nation can give you such like this. But tẹ́ bá ti ní ẹ̀fẹ́ Yoruba Nation, that means whatever you are saying right now is not going to happen. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbọ́ wa, don't worry about the mic, just follow whatever you can pick up. Ẹ má bínú ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà lórí some of the platforms. The internet seems to be going in and out as well. There's not much I can do to that. So, as you can see, very busy, extremely busy night. More people are making their way in. As we say, some of you will not understand, and that's it right there again. Welcome to Tottenham Stadium, Wizkid. Right there, as you can see there. Welcome to Tottenham. It's all about the Wizkid tonight. The security are all paid for by the concert organizer. And as you can see there, people are being searched as they make their way into the event. While some of us are saying that we want Yoruba nation, some of you are saying, no, we don't want Yoruba nation. Let's keep Nigeria. And the question is, can Nigeria in favor? Who actually does the country favor? Tó bá ń ṣe pé ó favor only few people. But some of you seems not to get the message that we are saying. And so fún yín pé we should come out of Nigeria, but some of you say we shouldn't come out of Nigeria. Nigeria is not going to work, whether you like it or not. It does not matter how much we pray, making Nigeria could work. It's not going to work. That's why we are saying that let's, start thinking about our own self-independent nation, so that we can have this kind of system working. And they really don't see any other state. There's no security in Nigeria to be able to operate like this. It's a messed up country. That's the fact. Wizkid can play here, but I can't go and play the same thing in Kogi State. Kogi State is full of terrorists. Wizkid cannot go to Kogi State. That's something like this. It's not going to be possible. But the reason why I can come here is because the British refused to allow us to break that shito country called Nigeria that has held us backwards for the last 63 years. More Nigerians are doing very well outside Nigeria, but we are not doing very well in their contraction. 130 million Nigerians are living in abject poverty, a country that has the 6th largest crude oil producer in the world. And the question is, you think all these youth, they care? These ones don't care. They are not interested. This is where they live. They're not interested. They're not going to come to Nigeria because Nigeria is not working. The British government tells them if you're going to Nigeria, do not go to certain state because you'll be kidnapped and you'll be killed. That's a fact. As you can see, look at the security. The security is there, but some of you doesn't seem to get the message. And one day, you will get the message. It's just a matter of time. These are the next generation. This generation you're seeing, they are not going to come to Nigeria. They will travel around the world. And I told you that we are the last people that are going to send money to Nigeria. These ones, Wizkid, £68 is the cheapest ticket. It means nothing to them. But one thing is, some of you will get the message. So we're going to go around. I'm going to take you 360 degrees. You've been able to see the front view. And then we're going to go around. Once again, to those of you on Instagram, I'm going to be coming in and out. We're going to come back again. Join us on the YouTube. We're live on Facebook as well. So what we're going to do now, we're going to take you around and see the way it's busy here. It's busy around as well. They are not playing football, but they are using the stadium for the concert tonight. So that is what's going to happen. Let me remove my AirPod, and I think that's why you're having difficulty hearing me. Can your AirPod here? I got to remove my AirPod, so bear with me. So let me remove my AirPod so that you can pick the mic. So once again, it's a very beautiful evening so far. The weather is very calm. It's the British weather, and I hope the weather remains like this. If I only Wizkid might play, I don't know, but I know that Wizkid will be live later on tonight, probably about 10 o'clock. So I'm going to turn my camera around, and then we're going to move again quickly so that we can take you around again. What concern me about the show? I'm not here for the show. I am here to educate and enlighten you. If you want for the show, you should have traveled down here and come and watch the show yourself. This is Koikimedia. I am not interested in the show. I am more interested in the breakup of the Shito country. So if you don't want to be here, go and tell NTA to bring you this live transmission. The reason why we do this is not about the show. What concern me about the show? Are you paying me to be here? No, you're not paying me to be here. And you don't have to be here. So what concern me with the show? If I wanted to go and enjoy the show, I will pay a full ticket and go inside and enjoy the show. So right there and there, as you can see, a lot of security. Thank you so much, officer, for working hard. We appreciate you for the good job you're doing. Thank you so much, officer. So as you can see, once again, I take you on the big view as what is happening right there. As you can see, there is a very, very busy, extremely busy. People are still coming through into the stadium. It is Koikimedia, bringing the world closer to your doorsteps from different angles. Once again, as I say, these are the generation that will never make it to Nigeria anyway. So Tebaro Kwangele Mawasi Nigeria, you're wasting your time. So I'm going to take you around again. So we're going 360 degrees so that you can see what it looks like with 62,000 people making their way into the stadium tonight. Koikimedia bringing the world closer to your doorstep as I continue to show you. Right there is there's a White Hart Lane, which is not too far away from there. So let's take you around again. So once again, this is Koikimedia bringing the world closer to your doorstep. Tebaro Kwangele Mawasi Nigeria, they are not going to come to Nigeria. Some of them would rather go to Ghana than come to Nigeria. So the only time they can see Nigeria is when they watch concert like this, you know, when Wizkid, Davido, Ashake, Burna Boy, and all those are playing. So right now, I'm going to take you around slightly so that we can see the other side of the Wizkid concert from behind the scene. So the buses are all on diversion, as you can see right there. So this is now taking you through so we're going around. I just want you to see what it looks like from the other side. That traffic, but there and there, the stadium is still just about that side. So you can see the stadium is still about that side. So everything is there. So we're just going around. I just want to show you what it looks like when it comes to this kind of concert. Koikimedia bringing the world closer to your doorstep. I don't care about the event. I am not the organizer. You should have got a visa if you wanted to get a proper view of what is going on inside. So my job on this platform is to educate as many of you that probably never understand why the British created the contraction called Nigeria. So if you want to have Wizkid, you should have got a visa, buy a ticket, come to London. But they're not going to give you a visa. That's the problem. That's why we are saying that Nigeria is not working. You know, how many of you would love to come to watch Wizkid? But they're not going to give you a visa because the British government doesn't want any one of you to come here. And the same British government is telling me to come and watch Wizkid. So you can go and watch Wizkid, but I am not for Wizkid. I am here to educate some of you at home. So you can see, yeah, you can see them. They don't need to be any man to pay them. They have a good job, they have a good car. But in Nigeria is the opposite. So let's go around. And as I take you around, I say a very good afternoon, good evening as we go around. So I go around and show you the back view. So once again, this is the back view, as you can see there. So more people are coming down on Uber, different public transport. So it's very, very busy now. So we're coming into Winchester Avenue right now. So I love you. Don't worry about that. All right, so now we're going to get into this side of the road. And once again, this is Koikimedia bringing the world closer. So this is another angle. Again, you can see security fully loaded in every part of the stadium. So it is always the same thing. Thank you so much, officer. You're working very hard. We appreciate your work.
You're working harder.
So now let me come to the face again. This is another angle. This is Koikimedia, and you can see right there the back building of the stadium. 62,000 is going to be seated, standing, screaming, shouting, Wizkid, 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 Babala. You hear that? So that is what is going to be happening tonight all the way there. So I'm going to be pushing in right now. So we are now on the Worcester Avenue, November 17th. Today is the 29th. This is Koikimedia, bringing the world closer to your doorstep. And I'm giving you the back view of what is going to be happening right inside the 62,000 capacity, where Wizkid is expected to be doing entertainment, the ambience, the dressing, people are traveling from different parts of the world of this part of this event tonight. But the question you should ask yourself is, why have the British not give you visa from Nigeria to come and watch this event? It's because they don't love you. The British doesn't want you to be here. The immigration doesn't want you to be here. But people that are coming from European country, they can easily get into the country. But those of you that are Commonwealth are not giving visa. So now let's go further as I take you into, the night. This is again a live transmission. You can see this is more people heading way into the stadium. Very, very busy tonight. So once again, my name is Olami Koiki. As I give you the best view, let's take you through the view that you probably haven't seen for a very long time. Once again, if you're here for a different reason, I am not here for that reason. The reason we are here is just to show you and ask the question, can Wizkid have the same event in Kwara State and the security will be top-notch? That is the question, but nobody can answer such questions. So as we push into the 360-degree, the stadium is vibrating. I can see every part of the stadium from outside. You can see the view. So let me give you the small view from here. So this is again the back view. Right there is the back view of the stadium where Wizkid is expected to be playing tonight. So 62,000 capacity, completely busy. It is Koikimedia bringing the world closer to your doorstep. And the question is, when are you going to get the same visa to get to UK?
Yo, big man. Give me a shout here on Instagram.
Wọ́n cover event ẹ̀ náà ni wọ́n fà my brother.
Rántí mi.
Ojú ẹ̀ ti change ní orí ètò lọ́kọ́rùn gbọ̀ báyìí. Ṣé o bá dé ògùn òrùn gbọ̀? Acne.
Starboy, láti Island.
Àwọn ti phase 2 lélẹ́yìí, àwọn tẹ̀mí ní phase 2. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ àbá àgbàlagbà? Ojú ẹ̀ ló ń lọ, ó ti kí gan, ó ti jẹ bọ́gà.
Kílẹ̀ wá ṣe bí?
Wọ́n cover event tèmi ni.
Event àbí?
Wọ́n cover ni.
Ọmọ bídí ayé ẹ̀yà ẹ̀fẹ́ kọ́ ní síbi.
Àbí?
Tó ga ẹ̀. Ṣé ẹ lọ sí Wizkid?
Láti ṣe lóun yẹn tẹ̀mí yára.
Ok, ẹ jáde àmì yàrá. Ẹ fún mi nọ́mbà yẹn.
Ẹ̀yin ni big boy náà. Ó yà fòkó dẹ̀ sí.
Má bẹ big boy o.
Báwo ni big boy?
Má dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ lọ.
Sọ fáwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ tó rí ẹ̀ o, kọ́ máa lọ.
Náà náà kọ́ wa lọ tí wọ́n máa wọ̀rì àbí wà ok.
Àbá, ó ń gbúrò àwọn tó phase 2.
Àmọ̀ ń gbé gbúrò. Olóyè Sunday Gbokọ.
Òṣà ló dárúkọ yẹn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni nà.
Mọ́lẹ̀ Yorùbá. Number 1.
Tí bá gbé débẹ̀ ojúṣe yìí. Wọ́n tó máa kó Nàìjíríà. Kó Nàìjíríà kò sọ yìí ojúṣe yìí.
Ó ga jù. Bàbá àgbà. All right then. One love.
Good to see you though.
Same here, man.
Jẹ́ ṣáyé.
Take care. Jẹ́ picture yẹn. Kò sẹ́yìn dẹ̀ sí mi o.
Ọ̀yá mo bọ̀ ayé wa rí sí kí Starboy.
Níbo ló ti pàdé Koikimedia?
Live there, Wizkid City Brother, Starboy. Koikimedia.
One love, man.
Opo.
Phase 2.
Obo UK. Opo.
All right. One love, man. Go take care. All the best. So these are some of those that probably know me from phase 2. Mokibo Gwale and Konse. As we now move a little bit more into the music, I can hear the beat. You know, it's all about Wizkid tonight. Wizkid tonight is going to be a top-notch event. Extremely busy, security, everything is going on, as you can tell. As we say all the time, let us remember that the event tonight, it's all taking place because Wizkid decided to put the event right here in London. So bear with me. I want to drop down my tripod a little bit. So that hello. So all right, so let me get the angle of it now. So let's come down a little bit more, and let us now take you a little bit more inside. So we are going 360 degree into the back side of the event. It's all about the Wizkid entertainment, the music, the outfit, the stadium, magnificent, 62,000 in capacity, London N17, and this is how it's all happening tonight. So we are now half of the 360 degree. So as you can tell, it's going to be beautiful inside with so many individuals. Now I'm not going inside. I'm not planning to go inside at all. So I'm just gonna be covering from outside and make my way out of here before they come out, because when they come out, you're gonna spend hours and hours in the traffic. So I'll be out of here before they come out. So I'm just giving you what it looks like. So let's again look at the view. You can see again that is a Starboy himself. As more people making their way right inside there. So that is what is happening there. Once again, as I say, it's a lot. Part of the back view of the stadium. So what you're actually watching right now is the back view where Wizkid will probably somewhere relaxing, getting ready to entertain his fans, preparing to entertain them. This is London, and this is what I wish for many Nigerians, so that you can just get in the 80s, Nigerian doesn't need to get a visa to come to London. All you need to do is just get a ticket, and boom, you find yourself in London. But right now, you need to go and get a visa. The British government is controlling the immigration, and that is why visa is becoming wahala for many people. But if truly Nigeria was working, you wouldn't need a visa to come to UK. All you need to do is just get a ticket and find your way into London, and you can come and watch Wizkid as he's going to be playing tonight. But unfortunately, this is not happening. Is because the relationship that Nigeria have with the UK government does not permit us to have visa free. So Nigerians should be asking themselves is, why don't we have visa free? Even if you want to believe in one Nigeria, which, you have your right to believe in one Nigeria, for those that still believe in one Nigeria. So again, that is the backside, as you can see there, of the, so you can see the vibration from outside. Now imagine if you're inside, the vibration is already kicking start. So when we are saying that, how come we don't have visa free to UK, is because Nigeria economy is not working. Nigeria economy is dead. We are only called the most populous black nation, but in reality, we are not, because we cannot even get into UK. We need to go and apply for a visa. And these are some of the points that we have been saying, that in reality, should we, as a country that have vast amount of resources, yet you will need a visa to come to UK. But in the 80s, when our parents were coming to UK, none of them need a visa. All you need to do is just get a ticket and book. That is not fixable. Nigeria is not fixable, but Nigeria is doing very well. Like Wizkid is playing outside, entertaining people. But do you know that many Nigerians at home cannot be entertained? Fuel subsidy has been removed. Many of you who wore glasses, me, don't disturb. Let me see. 1 minute. as we, and then we can have a better seated up. You can tell there, people are already inside. The stadium is 62,000. By the end of tonight, we'll find out if Wizkid have been able to pull 62,000 people into this Tottenham football ground. Koikimedia bringing the world closer to your doorstep. So we are now coming back out. The network is the people are already right inside. So the network is very, very poor. I'm having problem with the network. So once again, we come back out this way. And again, the view from behind, you can tell, you see, that is the view of what the stadium looks like. So let's take it up a little bit. As you can tell there, that is what it looks like there. So you can hear the vibration from outside. Tunde had not, Tunde had not will have to get a visa to come to London to cover this. Tunde had not will probably ask people to send him video. So I don't know whether he's there or not. But one thing is, we are live here. So again, this is another angle. You can hear the sound. You can hear the sound already from inside. So watch Mama play Bobo track until Wizkid himself will probably join. I don't know what time, maybe 10 o'clock. I don't have an idea. I'm not part of the organizer, but all I can tell you is that what you're watching right now is exactly what we want in Nigeria. But you must be dreaming if you think that you're going to get such in Nigeria. You'll be dreaming. This is not going to happen in Nigeria. Talon disturb Omobolaji. I could say the comment there. I'm trying to find out. Say I can disturb and to disturb. Talk. Ori Okpe Abiola Sanusi Oba wo visa ko wá síbí báyìí. Bomb bastard. You are a bomb bastard. Abiola Sanusi mo ti rí ńbẹ̀. Only leave the talk. Ó ṣe gba visa lọ́wọ́ UK kó fi wá wo Wizkid olóṣì. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ kékèké tí ya yín ò tí dé London àti bàbá yín ọmọ àlè. Ó ṣe wọ visa kó ó ṣe wọ plane. Olórí burúkú somebody. Bomb bastard. So olóṣì ọmọ mo ti yọ wèrè dànù. Olórí burúkú. Family ẹ̀ tó lè gba visa wá sí UK. Àwọn olórí burúkú ọmọ kékèké. Ẹ̀yin tí ìyá máa jẹ yín kú ní Nàìjíríà yẹn ni. Kí ni mo fẹ́ máa show ẹ ní Wizkid fún? Ṣé Wizkid wá jẹ́gẹ́ bí Yorùbá nation? Tí mo máa show ẹ ní Wizkid. Kí ni kàn mí pẹ̀lú Wizkid? Èmi àtàwọn tó jọ fẹ́ lọ Wizkid, we are living a better life. Èyí tẹ́ wà ní Nàìjíríà lè live better life now. Kí ni kàn mí pẹ̀lú Wizkid? Àwọn tó fẹ́ lọ Wizkid, ìlú ìgbà ló ń gbé. £100 is nothing to them. £100 is like 100 naira. So, ẹni tó bá fẹ́ wo Wizkid nínú yín, ẹ ra ticket next time. Kẹ́ wá wo Wizkid. That's all you can say. Ẹ ra ticket. Hello, officer. Well done, well done. We appreciate you. So, ẹni tó bá fẹ́ wá wo Wizkid, ẹ gba visa. Ìwọ tó bá ní visa, gba visa. Tó bá ti wá gba visa ẹ̀ wà wá sọ̀kalẹ̀ wá. Ìgbà yẹn ni máa mọ̀ pé o fẹ́ wá wo Wizkid. So èmi ló expect ìwọ ní kí n máa lọ máa show any Wizkid, bomb bastard. I am showing you what it looks like from outside so that you can enjoy and your head can start thinking. And that is exactly what I expect. Well done, officer. Well done, well done, well done. Yeah. We're recording on different platforms. We have multiple platforms that we are streaming into. Yeah. So that's it. Journalist. So giving them the back view. So this is YouTube, Facebook. This is YouTube. I have
Yeah.
two YouTube account,
Wow.
Facebook, and then Instagram. It keeps going in and out.
Yeah, smashing it.
Yeah,
Sweet.
so at least for those that couldn't get into the event, they could have the feelings as well.
Got you.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
Are you filming inside as well, or is it just
No,
just
outside.
Yeah.
No, inside. Yeah, inside.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Doing what you're doing, and have a good night.
That's it.
Cheers.
All right, take care, officer. Thank you so much. All right, so right there you can see these are our officers there. Officer, I want to security plan. So right there and there, we're back again. That is the star boy himself. As you can see, more people are still making their way into the event, which now, let me bring my camera back to myself and let's have more conversation as well. No, I'm not allowed to go into the stadium. Why should I go into the stadium? I don't want to go into the stadium. If you want to go to the stadium, you get a visa and you come to London. If you want to go into the stadium, you should have told the British government to give you a visa and then you come to London. And this is my argument for those of you that keep saying Nigeria is going to work. If you know that Nigeria is going to work, how come you are not given opportunity to travel down here and watch Wizkid? Right? That is the argument that some of you don't want to accept. You don't want to accept it, but those people that you are seeing going inside there, right? They are not up to your age mate. They are probably your age mate. You understand? Your age mate. They won't go watch Wizkid. Some of them travel from France to come and watch Wizkid. Right? How come you cannot get to UK? Because you need to get a visa. You need visa now. I don't beg anybody to be here. If you want to watch it, go to NTA or channels. My name is Koikimedia. My job is to dissolve Nigeria. And if you don't think Nigeria is going to break, you will not be able to get to UK. All you'll be doing, you'll be watching Koiki like this, you'll be getting angry with yourself. And me, I'll be here, having fun. Me, I go there here, they have fun. You go there Nigeria. Samuel, Emmanuel, bomb bastard. Get out of the platform. We're not begging anybody to be here. You're Lushi. Your parents cannot get visa to come to UK. Boom, 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 boom. How you doing? You all right? You're going in? Oh, you're working in there, making the money. You think that they beg anybody come watch my program? You bomb bastard. No fuel. Everybody they put generator. Economy zero. Nigeria is going down very fast. Let us show you your naira. You see? 1 minute ago, I have your naira with me. Your economy is going down very fast. Where is that contraction money? You see your money? It go down very, very fast. This is your money. This is your money. It's going down very, very fast. Right? Today, it is now 1,140 to £1. So the money is going down very, very fast. This money. Okay? And this is what we are saying to you, right? This is what we are saying to you, that whether you like it or not, Nigeria is not going to work. Nigeria is a failed entity. Continue to believe in one Nigeria. And one thing is, you are wasting your hell of a time. We don't believe in one Nigeria anymore. So those of you that still believe in one Nigeria, is your own cup of tea, not mine. Believe in one Nigeria. How you doing? No, you have to come to the front. They can see you in the front. So, are you not going in?
I'm going in. Oi, boom. It's the freshest, it's the Captain Cowboy out here. Live and direct at the Wizkid concert. You know how it goes. I got my Martine Rose. I got my fucking vintage Ralph Lauren. I got my jewelry. Oi, I got my cowboy hat. You know, it's a Captain Cowboy
So what are you
thing.
expecting tonight?
Bro, I'm expecting lituation, man. Wizkid's got all the baddies. I'm here to see all the baddies.
What time is it actually going to be playing? You know.
Yeah, I'll be in a bit. Hey,
All right,
hey,
all right.
Captain Cowboy rapping. Captain Cowboy,
All right,
tell him.
take that.
Hey,
All right.
hey.
Shout out. So this is how, as many people will be making their way. Some of the catwalk behind me. Yeah. A lot of catwalk is going on here. So once again, if you want to go inside, you should have bought a ticket and come to London. That's what you should have done. Get a ticket, get to London, and then you can go inside. Eh? Say British no give everybody visa. Eh? You want to see your popsy? Who be your popsy? Wizkid. You should have got a visa so that you can get into the the event that is happening behind me, which is right there. Let me turn the camera that way. Yeah, it's right behind me there. So, but British no one give everybody visa now. They don't say if they give you visa, you go jackpot. You know, go come back home. That's why they don't want to give anybody visa. They give you visa now, you go run away. If they give you visa, you know go come back home now. Like, you go come stay for UK. You go to do big boy. People for your village go to look at you. You go to do big boy. And this is what we are saying to those of you at home. In reality, let's come back to reality. If Nigeria was really working, some of you will be able to be here tonight. All you need to do is, with your money, you can come inside. I don't have a ticket. I don't have to go inside. Why should I go and buy a ticket? I don't need a ticket. I live in London. Why should I go and be watching Wizkid? Wizkid is not my fan. What concern me with Wizkid? I'm not interested in Wizkid. I'm not. You are the one interested in Wizkid. What concern me with Wizkid? Wizkid call Wizkid me. What concern Koikimedia with Wizkid? Those that love Wizkid are the ones going inside. The fans of Wizkid, 62,000. They're gonna be there, having a great evening, enjoying themselves. But I am talking to those of you at home that would love to have the same thing. So, why am I here? They ask your father, bomb bastard, come out of the program. Go and watch Tunde Headnut, Olushi. They ask me why am I here? Say now your platform. I'm not going to give you visa. Go and talk to British government. Make British government give you visa. I tell you say Nigeria no work. And I say make a shut up. Bomb bastard. Right? Now I don't live here for 25 years. I'm better off. And that's what I say to you. What about you at home? Are you better off? Is a question. You should ask yourself that question, not me. Let's see. As we continue, we're going to move around again and come to the front. But I'm told that Wizkid is coming out in just about 15 minutes. More people are still going in. Still a very, very busy night. So, once again, a very, very good evening and welcome to the live. Enjoy the evening. You're welcome. So, in Ilorin, they're not going to allow people, in Ilorin, they're not going to allow people, to be able to to do what they are doing like this, because Ilorin people are now becoming Fulani as well, the Fulani Muslim. So, all right, so let's show you more of the view as more people are still making their way into the magnificent stadium. Right there and there. So, once again, mo kí èèyàn wa káàkiri ibi tí ẹ ti ń darapọ̀ mọ́ wa. So once again, as more people are heading into the event center, we would like to appreciate all our viewers from around the world, and we say good evening and welcome once again. Mo kí gbogbo èèyàn ọmọ Yorùbá pátápátá ní gbogbo ibi tí ẹ ti ń gbọ́ wa, tí ẹ ti ń wò wá. Yoruba nation is the final solution to the problem If we refuse to have our own Yoruba country, you could only be able to be seeing things like this from behind the camera. And that is the fact that some of you need to accept. So we're gonna move it a little bit. I wanna move out towards the outside again and see, as the roads are still very close. As you can tell there, the roads are closed. So right there you can see that is the view from, let's give you, so you can tell that is what it looks like. Almost everyone is now in as the event. Mo kí gbogbo wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí pé ẹ káalẹ́ ká wá sọ tiwantiwa, ká sọ èdè tiwantiwa, èdè tó yé wa. Mo kí ọmọdé, mo kí àgbàlagbà, mo kí arúgbó, mo kí gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá káàkiri gbogbo àgbáyé níbikíbi tí ẹ ti ń wò wá, tí ẹ ti ń gbọ́ wa. Ìbéèrè kan tí mo fẹ́ kí ó máa ró lọ́kàn wa ni pé ǹjẹ́ gbogbo àwọn ọ̀dọ́ wa, àwọn ọmọ alálùbáríkà tá à ń rí níbí báyìí lálẹ́ yìí, àwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n jáde wá, ǹjẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ lórí náà nílẹ̀ Yorùbá? Ǹjẹ́ a lè ní káwọn ọmọ wa kó jáde ní aago 9 pé wọ́n fẹ́ lọ wo concert kí ọkàn wọn dẹ̀ balẹ̀ pé wá padà sílé láyọ̀ àtàlàáfíà? Ǹjẹ́ bí a ti ṣe ń pariwo pé a fẹ́ dá dúró gẹ́gẹ́ bí orílẹ̀-èdè, ǹjẹ́ tí a bá wò lọ wò bọ̀ ní àṣálẹ́ tó jẹ́ 29, ǹjẹ́ irú nǹkan tá à ń rí, ǹjẹ́ àwòrán tá à ń wò yìí, ǹjẹ́ irú in tá à ń wò níwájú wa, ǹjẹ́ ó ṣeé ṣe pé nílẹ̀ Yorùbá níbi tí a ti ní 191 local government, ǹjẹ́ ó ṣeé ṣe kírú ẹ̀ wá sí ayé? Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn èèyàn ti wọlé rẹpẹtẹ. It's getting àwọn tó fi wọlé láwọn tó wà ń ta, àwọn tó wá ṣe fàájì, àwọn tó kọ̀ wá hang around, but most people have gone inside. But a máa mọ̀ bóyá stadium yẹn kún kò ní kún later tí wọ́n bá ń ṣe analysis ẹ̀ by giving us àwọn ní proper camera tó máa fi fún ní projection yẹn láti inú ilé later. But n tí mo ń bí gbogbo wa láǹfààní ni pé bí a fẹ́ bí a kọ̀, bí a bá sọ pé a fẹ́ dá dúró gẹ́gẹ́ bí orílẹ̀-èdè, n tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé àwọn tó wà níta tó jẹ́ àwọn ọmọ tí ẹ ti bí, wọn ò ní ṣe kí ni? Okay, stadium yẹn ti full. Okay, I don't know because I don't have the camera inside to be able to see if the stadium is full already. But I know that Wizkid can put the crowd, so I'm not in doubt about that. Mo kí wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí pé Ọba Elédùmarè tó láyé tó lọ́run tó ní wá kò ní fi wá sílẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fọkàn balẹ̀, ó ń ṣe ọmọ olókùú bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, bọ́ fẹ́ bọ́kọ̀, àwa ìran ọmọ aládé tí Elédùmarè dáadáa ó kúkú dá wa, àmọ́ ayé tí à ń gbé kò ń ṣe ayé tó tẹ́ wa lọ́rùn. Wọ́n ti gba Saturday lọ́wọ́ wa. And this is why we are saying again and again, the unity tó wà láàárín wa àti ìlú tó ń pè ní location 419, location confusion, location tó ti affect rẹ̀. Let me move towards the front of the, lot of security, which is the reason why, people can travel down and know that they are safe. And one thing we have to say all the time is that whether we like it or not,
A man's life on fire phone.
The Yoruba nation is the only final way. If you want to take the picture, remember to take this as well. Take this as well.
You got views, you know? Alright. You're getting views, you know, dog.
So, lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí mo kí gbogbo wa pé
You getting them?
níbikíbi tí ẹ ti ń gbọ́ wa, tí ẹ ti ń wò wá káàkiri gbogbo àgbáyé.
Yeah.
Bó yẹn ń sè. Ẹ ká máa béèrè lọ́wọ́ ara wa ni pé ǹjẹ́ irú àwòrán báyìí ó possible ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá náà? Ìjọ possible pé ká rí irú nǹkan tẹ̀ ń rí yìí kó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà ní gbogbo 191 local government tó ń bẹ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Ẹ máa ká parọ́ fúnra wa, bí a fẹ́ bí a kọ̀, ìran Yorùbá gbọ́dọ̀ bọ́ nínú oko ẹrú tá a wà. Nínú oko ẹrú yìí ó ti tó. And ìdí tá a ṣe ń sọ fún ẹ̀yin kan ni pé tá a bá bọ́ nínú oko ẹrú yìí, inú wàhálà táwọn bàbá wa kó sí, òun náà làwa náà máa wà. inú wàhálà táwọn ìyá wa kó sí òun náà làwọn náà máa wà. This is the reason why ká ṣe ń pariwo pé ẹ jẹ́ ká bá àwọn olóṣèlú wa sọ̀rọ̀ pé èyí ká ṣe pẹ̀lú ìlú tó ń pè ní location 419 yẹn kò ṣiṣẹ́ àti tá a bá ń parọ́ fúnra wọn. So kí la wá fi máa parọ́ fúnra wọn fún nígbà táwọn pé kò ṣiṣẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbìyànjú ká ṣe kí ni ká sọ fún gbogbo ọmọdé ká sọ fágbàlagbà ṣòro àwọn ọlọ́pàá nísìn wọ́n ń ṣe tiwọn èmi náà ń ṣe tèmi kò sẹ́nì kankan tó dira wọn lọ́wọ́ iṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá yàtọ̀ síṣẹ́ tèmi bọ́lọ́pàá ṣe ń ṣe tiẹ̀ èmi náà ń ṣe tèmi but ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín tá à ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ ní gbogbo ìgbà ìbéèrè kan tẹ́ máa ń béèrè ni pé ìjọ ṣeé ṣe ìjọ possible lára ìbéèrè tẹ́ máa ń béèrè yẹn ìwọ náà wá máa rò lọ́kàn rẹ pé tí ìwọ náà bá kúrò nínú Nàìjíríà tó wà nínú Nàìjíríà ǹjẹ́ wàá lè máa ronú ó dìgbà tó bá jáde kúrò ní Nàìjíríà ìrònú ẹ máa yàtọ̀ nítorí pé wàá máa ronú oríṣiríṣi ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín ẹ̀ ń disagree pẹ̀lú wa mo kí ìyá tó bí mi lọ́mọ mo kí gbogbo àwọn mọ̀lẹ́bí pátápátá aago 9 òun ló ṣẹ̀lù níbi tí a ti mú gbogbo tó ń lọ ní ẹ̀yìn wá fún gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá wọ́n ti wọnú lé lọ báyìí tọ́wọ́ máa fi máa jáde gbogbo ẹ̀ máa rọ́ tìkì 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 tìkì. And some of us that says Nigeria ò lè pín kò possible ká ló máa pín in tó máa pín Nigeria fún rẹ̀ economy Nigeria ó ti lọ́lẹ̀ díẹ̀díẹ̀ kò sí bí ìjọba tó wà níbẹ̀ nísìn tó ti gbé gbé economy yẹn wá sókè àti dábà kan lọ́kàn wa wọ́n gbìyànjú tí economy yẹn ò lè sọ̀bá ó ń depreciate ojoojúmọ́ ni. So let me show you again the front view once again. As I say, we appreciate those of you that are joining us and those that will continue to watch later on as well. Yoruba Nation is the final solution. Yoruba Nation is the only solution to the problems that everyone is facing right now. We'll come back again to on Instagram later. Here with us. We are now some few hours into the transmission, as we promised you that we were going to be here, and we are already here in the last almost 2 to 3 hours. More people are still making their way. By the time they're coming back out, it will be very, very busy, and I should have made my way out of this area because it will be extremely, extremely busy. So once again, as you can see, everyone is gone inside. More people are still making their way inside. So once again, more people are heading inside, while more people are not going inside. Some are just going to be hanging outside. So we are now back to the 360 degree where we started earlier. So now, let's just stand there a little bit. And then so let's stand here a little bit while we come towards the end of the transmission. In just about a few, let's give you the final view. As we say, appreciation to all our viewers around the world. kí gbogbo wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí as we going to be coming to the end of this program in just about a few minutes. Security extremely important in this kind of event. Security is the first top notch. If you don't have security, this kind of event cannot be guaranteed. You need that security first. You need to put the structure for the security. And that is a fact. If there's no security, you cannot hold this kind of event. You can dream about we connect our last platform. So thank you so much, those of